Hello. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to manage multiple projects in Monday.com. The first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your Monday.com web application, which of course I have done right here. Next thing is, how can you create an account on Monday.com? Pretty simple. Launch in a browser of your choice and locate the search bar of your browser. In the search bar, type Monday.com. Now that's going to take you to the official website for Monday. In the website, go ahead and follow through the on-screen prompt to either sign in or sign up. And once you're done signing in successfully, it's going to take you to this fantastic homepage where you can now explore a lot of features to have an exciting time in Monday. So now that let's hop into today's tag, which is how to manage multiple projects in Monday. From your homepage, head over to the left corner of your screen, you're going to find all your projects organized. So right here, I have a couple projects for my first project, the project dashboard. So I'm going to click on my first project as the project that I want to work on. In this project, for me to manage multiple projects in one, let's say this is one project I'm working on, all right, and this is another project, this is another project, it's like tax in this particular project. If I want to manage just multiple projects in a project, I'm going to have to do a few things and I'm going to walk you right in on it. But one sweet way to actually manage a project is to ensure that you create a new board, a different board for a different project. So if you want to create a new project, ensure that you create a new board for it so that you'll be able to manage each of the projects accordingly and you will not be able to mix things up. All right, but then let's say this is a project I'm working on and I have multiple projects, multiple groups, all right, to work on. All right, I'm just going to scroll the way right up. All right, so this is what you're going to do. Number one, you have to set timelines. Okay, so timelines, you can set timelines as due dates. You can even set them as due dates or as timelines. All right, and then another thing to do is to you have to put in the estimated time that the project is going to be finished and of course the actual time that the project is going to be completed. And then you're going to have your overall project status, which of course is right here, the due date, which is here, in timeline, and then you set the team lead, which this can be changed as team lead or the owner of the project. You can also set your audience to add team members into it. And then the progress, you can also set the progress of your project, and you can even connect your project and check the status. That's the tax status. So apart from creating new boards for new projects, another way to do that is another way to manage multiple projects is to actually connect projects to just ensure that they are interrelated. And how do you do that? By setting dependencies, which of course I have done right here. So once you have entered your timeline, your due date, estimated time, actual time, that's just create fresh columns for that. That's all. All right, so once you have actually done all of that, then just go ahead and connect each of these elements into each other. Let's say, for example, this dependency. All right, click on the plus icon to select the dependency. So choose dependency. So let's say tax 3. Okay, this is actually new tax. So I can say this new tax is actually dependent on tax 3. So I can now set that up and even finish to start a start to finish. So let's say start to finish. So that way I have been able to link this particular project with new tax. All right, so that's another way of managing that. Then you can even link or you can even connect the project status or even the due date. So you can just select this due date. So we have this due date, so just ensure that it is the same due date as the other project that you're trying to connect it with. So let's say this is, we're connecting, we're changing this to this match. Okay, so let's say this 2 days gonna be 29th of March. All right. All right. So this 20th March and tax free 20th March, just ensure that the due dates actually set to the same. All right, they're actually set to the same. So that's how like you link project together, and even the status as well. So you can just ensure that the status for a particular project is the same as the next, and that way you've been able to like totally link the different projects together, and linking the different projects or the different tasks together in one particular board makes it easier for you to manage them as one single project, or manage them on the go as a single project. So all of them, it just depends on you connecting projects together and managing them together. So that's pretty much how you can manage multiple projects in uh, monday.com. Remember, it's easier if you select a new board for a new project. So if you're creating like 5 different projects, ensure that you create 5 different boards for them, so that it can enable you manage them together effectively. Now I can go over this tutorial from top to bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope this tutorial marvelously helped you search.